Oh, hey, what is good? Yeah, math is good and you are supreme. I miss you guys. Stay positive and healthy. Coach Ernst. All right, today we're going to review the order of operations. You may have seen some of the videos on the Google slide deck. And if you're having any trouble getting through that, shoot me an email or post on the Google Classroom, and I'll see what I can do to kind of help out. And so today we just want to go over the kind of the rules of not Google Classroom, of order of operation. So you probably remember this from class, order of operations. It's what guides us in algebra in simplifying expressions. So what is the order of operations? Well, it is simply the order of the steps you take to simplify an expression. All right. And remember, an equation has an equal sign, and that is putting two expressions equal to each other. All right. We like to use Pemdas. All right. Pemdas. That's our acronym for remembering the steps that we take. I believe we talked about there's BODMAS. BODMAS, there's also GEMS. That's right. BODMAS, GEMS, PEMDAS are all the same thing. So let's use PEMDAS today, and let's talk about what that means. The P is the parentheses. P parentheses, we do those first always. Then we'll rewrite the expression, and then we'll go back through it. If there's no more parentheses, we'll do the exponents. And if you recall, exponents are simply something like 5 to the second power means 5 times 5, which means 25. 5 squared is 5 times 5 equals 25. After the E, we have the M and the D. These can work together, and we want to solve those left to right. So sometimes people kind of get a little bit confused and think, oh, well, we always do multiplication first. Not so fast. We want to work left to right, and whichever one does come first, that's what we do first, all right? And then finally, we have addition and subtraction. And this says to work left to right. The way I like to solve addition and subtraction, you can do it in any order. But if you are using, say, a number line or number counters, you want to go left to right, and that means whatever comes first. All right, let's take a look at the two examples they've given us on this PowerPoint cheat sheet here. Simplify 4 squared plus 7 minus 3. So first we look for the parentheses. We see 7 minus 3, and that becomes this 4 right here. That's supposed to be an arrow. And now we rewrite it, 4 squared plus 4. So we go back through, no parentheses. E, exponents. Well, 4 squared is a 16. And so we'll rewrite that, 16 plus 4, we get our final answer of 20. So 4 squared plus parentheses 7 minus 3 close parentheses is the same as 20 when we simplify it. Another quick example. And you want to make sure that you're following these steps, that you can logically see it for how it is. You've memorized the PEMDAS. So again, we start with the parentheses. 48 divided by 4 is 12. Then we rewrite it. 12 minus 2 to the third power divided by 2. What do we do first now? Well, no parentheses. Exponents. There it is. 2 to the third power is the same as saying 2 times 2 times 2. Well, 2 times 2 is 4. Times 2 more is 8. And now we're going to rewrite it again. 12. Negative 8. Divide that by 2. PEMDAS. Multiplication, division. Boom, right here. So, no parentheses, no exponents. 8 divided by 2 is 4. Rewrite it, 12. And a positive 12, negative 4 results in a positive 8. And those are the notes of PEMDAS. If you want to freeze the screen. And I put a copy of this in Google Classroom. It's part of the cheat sheet notes in your materials. Boom. All right, pause it. See if you can figure them out. Okay, how'd you do? All right, I'm going to use a pencil. because sometimes I need to use this thing, an eraser. All right, PEMDAS. I don't know if I gave myself enough room. All right, let's go through it. Parentheses. All right, we have to do parentheses first, and I have two sets, so we'll start left to right. 9 minus 2 is a 7. And that's going to be squared. See, I knew I'd have to use this. I can actually just erase these parentheses since I did what's inside them. And so I simply have a 7 left. Let's write this a little better. Sorry. 7 squared. Then we're going to add to that what's in this parentheses. Well, with PEMDAS, I know that division comes before addition. So I'm going to do this step right here. 12 divided by 2 is 6. 15 plus 6, rewrite. And go ahead and solve that as 21. So 7 squared plus 21. So I'm right here. Sorry, I wrote this so big, and I usually don't write this big, but we have 7 squared plus 21. We move this 21 over there. Okay, so going through PEMDAS, 7 squared is 49, and then we're going to add 21, combine those two. 40 plus 20 is 60, 10 more, 70 is our final answer. Put a box around it. Next one. 13 plus 32 times 2, close parentheses, plus 20, take away 7 squared. All right, PEMDAS. All right, parentheses are right here. Inside the parentheses, I have to do PEMDAS. So what would I do first? Right here, 32 times 2 will be 64. And so now I bring down my 13 plus 64. I'm sorry, it is late. All right, 13 plus 64 is going to be 76. And I'm going to rewrite and bring these down. 76 plus 20, take away 7 squared. All right. Are you with me? So far, I've evaluated these parentheses to be 76. All right, PEMDAS. Exponents. No parentheses, I have that E. 7 squared is the same as 7 times 7, and that is 49. So now I'm just going to rewrite everything. The tricky part, this is more algebra, but the way it looks like this could be a -7. Well, -7 squared would be, no, I would need a parentheses around it. The negative is not included. We're just doing the exponent to the number. All right, so let's write everything down. All right, now we just need to combine all these terms. 76 plus 20 is a 96. 96 minus 49. Was that a 47? And that is our final answer. All right, any questions? All right, you guys have a good day. Go through the slide deck. There's some quizzes online, and here's just a brief reminder of PEMDAS. Please reach out. Let me know any clarifications. This is the basis of all algebra, so we need to make sure this is mastered. Have a good day.